Today, by request of Shmoomin, we are taking a look at Transformers X NFL Green Bay Packers Tundra Prime. Before we continue this video, I'm not a Packers fan. I like the Bears. So I just got this one because he was my favorite of the drop. So we're gonna take a look at Tundra here. The front of the box shows the NFL logo, the NFL seal, the Green Bay Packers logo, a render of the alt mode of our figure, the name Tundra Prime, and the Transformers logo. This side of the box shows the Green Bay Packers logo. The back of the box shows a render of Tundra Prime in his robot and alternate mode, along with his name, the NFL logo, and the Transformers logo. This side of the box shows a close-up of the render of Tundra Prime in his robot mode and the Transformers logo. Accessories! Tundra Prime includes this parts forming piece. It's kind of ugly, but it slots right onto the back. Like that. He also includes a football, which is a pretty fun accessory. There are no pegs on the football, but there's a 3mm port, and there's a 3mm peg on his hand, so you can plug the football right on there. Quality! Overall, Tundra does pretty well during the regular gentle shake test, meaning his joints are somewhat safe, but during the more vigorous shakes, his legs do fling around a little bit. Tundra's plastic also feels pretty good. It's pretty high quality and pretty thick. Articulation! So, Tundra is actually pretty posable, despite his kind of wonky proportions. We're going to remove his helmet. His head is on a ball joint, so you get rotation. Not much tilt, not much down, and not much up. It's mostly just a swivel. The shoulders are ball jointed, so you can rotate all the way around, out that far. Bicep rotation, 90 degrees at the elbow, no wrist. Waist, ab crunch, forward, back, out at the leg. Thigh rotation. 90-degree bend at the knee that locks into place. Rotation, ankle, and forward and back at the foot. So he's pretty posable. He's pretty good. I do like his articulation. He is fun to pose. Here's Tundra Prime next to Code Red, Draculus, Blue Booster, Quintus Prime, and Wheeljack. Transformation! Transforming Tundra is not the best experience, but it's not a horrible transformation. It's just some of the stuff gets in the way of itself. And you have to parts form this piece. But it's not too bad. So you're going to start by folding the hands up into his arms. Then you're going to fold up the heels, and then the feet will tab into the legs. So you fold up the heel and then shift the foot forward, and it'll tab into the leg. Then you're going to take the shoulder pad here and shift it up, and it will line up with the arm to start building the shell. Then you're going to untab the chest and bring it out. Then you're going to fold back this panel, which will allow you to fold back this panel to flip the head in to the gap where the chest was. Then you can bring the chest up and into place. Then you're going to take this bottom panel that will line up with the chest. And then you just shift the arms, they'll tab into the chest as well. Then you're going to take these grates, you're going to rotate those around and slide it. Rotate it around and slide it into place. And now we can work on the bottom half. So you're going to bend at the ab crunch. Then you're going to rotate this panel like so. Just rotate it out of the way. So you can bring down this panel stored in the leg. And then these will lock together. If you align it properly, they will then tab together. So you do the same on the side. You're going to bring this panel out, and then these will tab together once you align them. Then the legs can tab together, and then you're basically just gonna crunch the legs and tab them into the rest of the body, or the arms mainly. Try to get it to line up. It's not the easiest part to line everything up because there's just so many. Hold on. Okay, now that the heads or the legs are tabbed in, you just fold this panel down. It will also tab into the legs to hold them into place a bit more. And then finally, you can take the jaw pit. You can plug the football in here. And then this will attach to the helmet in a bunch of different spots on either side. And once that is completely attached, you just gotta line it up with the top half. And now, you've got yourself your little helmet mode. Alternate mode! The alt mode is actually pretty clean. You can really only see his feet in the helmet. Otherwise, it looks really good. And yes, I checked. It can fit on Superion's head. More comparisons! Here we have Tundra Prime next to Stranger Things X Transformers Code Red. Universal Monsters X Transformers Draculus. Transformers X Sonic the Hedgehog Blue Booster. Age of the Primes Quintus Prime. And Studio Series Devastation Wheeljack. Conclusion! Overall, I really like Tundra as a figure. He's not the best, but he's pretty fun. His alt mode's very clean. His robot mode's pretty posable. He's got an ab crunch, which is crazy. My only real thing is, if you don't really like football, I wouldn't recommend this figure. I got it mostly because I just like collaborative figures. There are 4 variations, though, so if you like how this figure looks, but you don't like the team, there's other variations out that you could take a look at. But overall, I'd say this is a good figure. A solid 7 out of 10, I'd say. Nothing special, but if you get him, you'll enjoy him. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, I have more Transformers reviews on my channel. If you watched this far, you probably liked the video, so you should show that by liking the actual video. If you want to stay updated with my videos, please consider subscribing. I upload a new Transformers review almost every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.